Episode of Shooting It Straight with Donnie C. I am your host, Donnie C, and with me is my good friend, brother-in-law, family member, Vincent. Vincent, how you doing today?
What's going on, Donnie? All good, man. How's everybody?
All good. Amanda, how you doing? Co-host number 2. How are you?
Oh, doing good.
How's the move going? You moved into your new place. It's where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? You're not in your office.
I'm not in my office because we got this giant storage thing, and now it's a mess in there with all my kids' art supplies. So now I'm in my kitchen.
Okay, all right, very good. Well, if you want, Vin, do you have any special requests to be made while we're doing a podcast? This could be cooking with Donnie C.
There you go.
No, we could try.
Nothing. We could try it. Why not?
Are you a chef, Amanda? Do you cook a lot or no?
No.
Okay, so we're not going to try that. We'll try a different time then, maybe, Vin. Maybe I'll be in the kitchen one day, or you'll be in the kitchen and we'll make some stuff. So we'll see how that goes. If you've been with us before, thanks for coming back. Thanks for hanging out. Please tell your friends. We want more people. If you haven't been with us, well, thanks for coming and checking us out for the first time ever. You're a virgin. When's the last time you got to say that? Hey, how you doing? Vinny's excited to pop your cherry. All right. Well, I'll give you a quick rundown of the show. Basically, the three of us, we're going to be shooting the shit, having some fun. We're going to be talking about some stuff that happens in our lives, maybe some current events. We're going to go through. We're going to play a game. Today's game is Riddles. Vinny's got some riddles for me and Amanda to try and figure out. I've got my idiom with idiots, so we'll see if you guys can guess the origin of that idiom that I bring up. And, as always, I answer your questions. But how do I get your questions? Well, it's very simple. You send your questions into shootingitstraightwdonniec@gmail.com right there. What you do is you send in your questions, or if you want, send in some riddles. Just put in the topic, riddles. And then Vinny doesn't have to come up with the riddles. You can help him out. And I'm sure he would love that. But you send in your questions, you send in your riddles, and then what happens is, during the show, me and Amanda find out what the questions are for the first time. We're completely ad lib. We make it happen as we go. We answer your questions, and we have a good time. We try and have some fun with it, and we try and get good answers, but still have fun, because that's what it's all about: having fun in life and enjoying life. And speaking about life, well, it's Wednesday today. If you're watching it when it comes out, it's Wednesday. But this week a big one. AKA Bottle Girl is celebrating a birthday. My sister, Vinny's wife, celebrating a birthday. So for her, a very special happy birthday tribute. We've never done this, so here we go. Happy birthday. Yeah! All right! Yeah. Happy birthday, kid!
Happy birthday, Bottle Girl.
It's my little
happy
sister.
Birthday.
So, happy birthday.
That's pretty good there, Donnie.
I've been practicing a little bit. I've been trying.
Yeah.
You know, there's many apps now you can go on and practice, so I figured I'd give it a shot.
Good job.
Thank you. Believe half of what you see, none of what you heard. Anyway. So, besides birthday coming up, a lot of shenanigans in this past week going on. For one, my Christmas lights. I don't know if you've seen my Christmas spectacular on my socials. It's like a winter wonderland, and I'm adding more stuff to it because I can't help myself. But somebody cut my lights this week. Somebody literally went and cut with a scissor or knife or something, cut like a thin group of wires. And I'm like, why would you do that? Why? Why would you do that? I don't understand what? When I was a kid, I did mischievous things, but I never ever tampered with anybody's stuff. Like I didn't affect their house. I didn't affect. How do you go on somebody's property and cut Christmas lights?
Why would you want to? It's just strange. Like
I don't understand.
I mean, you have any enemies out there that you don't know
Not that
about?
I'm aware of, but you never know. You never know. I thought it was a rabbit maybe nibbled on it. I've had rabbits eat some of the wiring because it's warm or whatever. Yeah. But I went out there and I looked at it. No, clean cuts. Clean cuts across the board. I'm like, somebody's just. So I went back to my Ring camera and I was like, oh, there they are. Found them.
Not a neighbor? Maybe
not that I know of. I'm still investigating a little bit. Maybe they were a little blinded. Maybe, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still working on it. The look isn't so great from the camera because it's a little bit of a distance. But I'm working on it. See if I can get my neighbors involved, get some cross referencing, and see if I can find out who it is, and then just have conversation with them, see how everything is, and see how they're doing. See if they're against Jesus or Christmas. Have a little conversation, see if they want to meet him anytime sooner, and stuff like that. That's right. Just leave him out there with the coyotes. Wily Coyote. But outside of that, this week, Vin, I was on the phone with you, and you happened to be talking to me. Yeah. And can you explain to everybody what you saw as you were driving this week?
Yeah, so I went to a holiday event, a holiday party for one of the organizations I belong to, and driving home, it's probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, and I got about a 45-minute drive, and I'm driving. There's a car in front of me. I'm in the middle lane. There's a car in front of me. He's probably about 4 or 5 car lengths ahead of me, and he decides to just turn the wheel and try to go off the exit. So he's got to go at least my lane or another lane next to us, plus a shoulder to get into the exit. And he goes to make the turn. There's a car already getting off in the exit. And I guess he sees him and he goes like flying into the grass area where it like turns off, completely missed the exit, up in the air. I'm watching it as it's going on. And then I watch the rest of it in like my mirror, and shit flying everywhere. I don't know what happened to that guy, but it was not good. Like he missed. He just crashed right into the woods. Whatever. I saw the other cars stop. So, and by then I was already. I'm doing 80. So by then I was already.
Speed limit is 79.
Yeah. Sorry.
Allegedly, you think you might not know. You're assuming you don't know. You got scared. You twitched. You might have hit the gas a little hard.
Speedometer has a margin of error.
Right. You don't really know exactly how fast you were going for technical terms here.
This is true. I don't really know. I was paying attention to the car accident.
Right. You were so worried about his safety that you weren't paying attention to your speed.
And it was a bad day. It was raining all day. We were supposed to get a bunch of snow. So it was like very cold, kind of icy, but just there was no need. He was well past the exit, going at the speed he was going. There's no need for him to try to make that turn, like shoot over 2 lanes to try to make that. Like just go to the next exit.
I was coming home from the drone show that we talked about on the show. I'm in the car with my wife. There's a car in front of me, and there's a car next to him, and they're almost pacing, but they're not quite, but they're close. The car in front of me slows down and then makes a completely illegal U-turn. I'm like, all right, in the middle of the street and everything else, you went the wrong way. It was hard to get out of the venue because there was so much traffic. They went the wrong way. They made a U-turn where it was safe. I get it. The car next to us, though, slightly in front of us, decides, oh, well, they went that way, so I should go that way too, and literally cuts in front of us. I jammed the brake. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what?
No.
Listen, people. When you make a mistake driving and you're going the wrong way or you're missing an exit, guess what? You fucked up. Too bad for you. Go to the next exit. Go to the next block. Make your turn where it's safe. Don't put everybody else in harm's way just because you're an idiot.
Well, that's the worst part, right? It's not even about them. It's like I don't even know if there were that other car was involved or not. But
did they hit them and ricochet off? Did it just scare them? And who knows?
It wasn't good.
Not you, because you were abiding by the law at the proper speed going down the highway correctly. and you were so far
Exactly.
past it at that point, it was
So
difficult
far
for you to
past.
make an illegal turn and come back to it because you would have had to go in reverse.
This is true.
I understand. Abiding the law. What a good man.
No, couldn't be me.
I ended up flipping a car once.
Yeah.
I was driving and somebody ran a red light. They went through and it doesn't run a red light is an understatement. It was late at night and I think they didn't even see the light. And it just went through the light.
It just kept going.
And it was so close. I had to swerve in the intersection and then come back. But as I swerved, I literally, and it was good. It was late, but it wasn't good because I went into oncoming traffic. Nobody was coming. And then I pulled it back, but my tire hit the beginning of the median and it literally ramped us and we landed upside. It didn't even roll. It just kind of like flipped. And I just remember being upside down going down the street going, this can't be good. But we both, me and the passenger, walked out. I was shaken up. I was a little nervous to drive for a little while after that. I mean, I got right behind the wheel and controlled it and took care of it. But it was scary.
Yeah.
Oh, Lowell got in an accident like that, but he was paralyzed for a short period of time.
That's not good.
Yeah. So
did he have his seatbelt on?
Oh, I don't know. This was before we met, so
yeah. I did.
Oh man.
So you were literally on the bottom of the car.
No, I held on with my legs on the steering wheel and I had my hand on the roof. Okay. So I didn't go anywhere, but still.
Yeah.
I wear it now.
Yeah. I got hit by someone. I was going down the 17 driving. I was already going 85 like in the HOV lane. So it's not like I was driving slow. Yeah, no, I was going 85.
All right.
Could have even been 86.
The speed limit out there is 75 though, Vin. So it's a little bit
okay.
I was going well over the speed limit for this guy to be, there was no reason for him to ride my butt. It wasn't like I was going 55 and a 65.
Right.
So I was like, okay, he wants to ride my butt. I'm then since apparently I'm going too fast for him. So brought it down to like 79. And then he goes around, speeds past me, side swipes my car with his trailer, and then starts like just beelining it. So I'm having to go 100 to chase after him just to try and get his license plate so that he could be responsible for my car. And then the lady that talked to me for the insurance, she said the only thing that got him for having to pay it is he admitted to hitting me because he said she was a bitch and da-da-da. Of course I hit her.
That was nice of him.
Well, that's good. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, way to put yourself right out there.
Right.
But I'm like, that's crazy. Like the road raging people, like you could have really, like my car could have spun, like something could have really happened to me all because you couldn't go around or, you wanted to ride my butt.
I'm not saying I haven't had road rage. I'm well aware of the road rage that I have. I've stopped traffic before. I have stopped traffic on 2 lanes because I literally pulled over at a 45-degree angle so nobody could pass, so I could have a conversation with somebody to make sure that they stopped driving like an asshole because it was dangerous, and what they were doing was putting everybody on the road in danger.
I haven't done that.
Yeah.
I mean, me neither. Allegedly.
I've had some road rage before.
I don't trust people enough to do that. I feel like someone would shoot me or something.
Yeah.
Here's the difference.
That's the problem.
In Arizona, you can't do that because Arizona.
That doesn't mean anything. They'll do it.
Arizonians will shoot you quicker though than people in Jersey. People in Jersey will have weapons, and you can yell at each other and tell each other to go F each other's mothers and everything else, and your mother's a whore bag and this, that, the other, and nobody cares. You get mad at each other, yell at each other, it doesn't matter. It's road rage. It's a way that I used to say, it's a way of getting out some of your anger management.
Expressing yourself.
Exactly. In Arizona, nobody is allowed to get that out, so they explode, and then they shoot somebody.
Yeah. Well, that's not good.
Allegedly.
No, in Arizona, they shoot people. They're crazy. They're crazy out here. In Jersey, you just yell at each other, make fun of each other's mothers and wives.
There you go. Yeah, I've never gotten crazy enough to like. I mean, I've yelled at people, rolled the window down, but now I'm like, I don't even care. I'm like, whatever. You cut me off. I'm like, whatever. You got bigger problems than I do.
Right. I'm different now, and I don't know what their issue is in their life or what's going on. So now it's different for me. But when I was younger,
Oh, forget about it.
I would run people off the road, not nonstop, but I mean, if they were driving like assholes, I always took it upon myself to teach them a lesson, because somebody who doesn't know how to drive as well might not be able to defend themselves on this person's driving and could cause a real accident and really hurt somebody. So I would teach them a lesson real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's stuck or not, I don't know. I just stick around to hang out and have a conversation with the people. But after a couple miles down the road, they usually back the hell off. I'm a giver.
People drive like crazy.
I'm a giver. I can't help it.
Yeah.
All right, you got some questions for us, Vin?
Yes, sir.
Let's get some questions.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, that's one note too many. I'm sorry. I actually looked for my trumpet. I used to have my trumpet in the room behind me. I was going to come back in with the trumpet, and I was like, son of a bitch is not in the room anymore.
Working on all your instruments, huh?
Yeah. I was ready. I don't have a sax. I didn't have a sax or any drums. I didn't have any of that.
I used to play the saxophone.
It was very saxy, I'm sure.
What a weird instrument. All right.
Let's bring it back, Vin. Let's do it. Amanda, what musical instrument did you play?
The piano.
The piano. Okay, Amanda's got to get the keyboard. I'm going to get the trumpet. Vin, you get the sax. We're getting the band back together.
I don't know if that's going to sound so good for my side.
Donnie's seeing the harmonies.
There you go.
That's how it has to go. Harmonies.
I haven't picked up an instrument in forever. Not doing it.
I know, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I just picked up a guitar.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was happy birthday. It was easy. No. All right. What's the questions?
All right. Let's see what we got here. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Huh. Weird for me, the weirdest thing I think I have eaten is bull testicle. No, I'm kidding. I've never eaten bull testicles, but that would have been a great answer, right?
That would have been a great answer.
While we were in France,
okay,
Jake, my oldest, who did the podcast, did a couple episodes with me, asked the waiter if they had snail. And I looked at him, I go, Jake, if you're going to do it, at least ask for escargot. Like, at least do it right. And the guy's like, yeah. And he looked at me. I go, how many come in an order? He goes, 6. And it was 6 of us. And I go, all right, round for the table. So we got it. And then Carrie Ann goes, I am not eating snail.
It's actually really good.
We're all going to eat it. She goes, nope. One of you gets 2. I go, okay. So all at the same time, we took the snail and we had escargot. So I would say the weirdest thing that I've had would be that. And it tasted like garlic, butter, and nothing. But in my head, I knew it was snail. So I was like, I can have garlicky butter with other things that are more enjoyable for me.
When I had it, when I went to Paris, it tasted very fishy to me.
Did it? Okay.
It did. And then I had, did you try frog legs while you were out there?
No, I was going to, but nobody was involved or invested in saying yes to that. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll do frog legs another time.
There's not really a lot of meat, so you just end up chewing on the bone, but it tastes like chicken.
Of course. So why spend the money for a frog leg when you can have a chicken that actually has meat on the bone?
Yeah, but no, it doesn't taste bad. It tastes like chicken, but the weirdest thing I'd probably say is cow tongue.
Cow tongue.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've had cow tongue. I might have and not known it, but I don't know.
Well, I remember when I was younger, my grandmother would put, like tongue and stuff like that in the sauce.
Liver and everything else.
Yeah,
right?
you can just let it simmer all day long, and it was.
Right. So I might have.
I know my parents and my grandparents would eat it, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't get it.
I mean, my great grandmother came off the boat from Italy, so
yeah.
And some of the stuff I ate as a kid, who the hell knows?
Yeah, exactly. Who knows?
Maybe that explains all of this going on in my head.
I think the weirdest thing for me that I've ever eaten is gator, alligator.
I've never had gator.
Tastes
Yeah.
like chicken.
Not this one.
It was a bad gator.
Yeah, the one
this
I
one.
had tasted like chicken.
I went to a party one night, and these the house that I was at, they were making these little gator, like gator nuggets, gator balls, whatever you want to call them.
I don't think you want to eat gator balls.
Well, so I tried it, and to me, it just really tasted very swampy and
Okay.
like just dirty, and I just wasn't good. Maybe it was the way they cooked them.
I think
know
you
that
gotta go to
Florida,
a
they cook it a
restaurant
lot.
where they'll cook it better.
Yeah, probably. But
Yeah.
I mean, this guy probably, like found the gator in his canal and killed it and like cooked it up that day.
He clubbed it. He's in the
that's what you
back
do in
like
Florida.
old school.
Yeah. No, and I tried it and I was like, man, this is not. Yeah, it was kind of what I expected it to taste like. Just
Right.
tasted like swampy and just. Ugh.
They didn't get
No, thank
cleaned
you.
right then.
No, it wasn't
That's
good.
like moonshine. You ever have moonshine?
Yeah,
That's like gasoline.
yeah, it pretty much is.
That is not alcohol. That's
I've
gasoline.
heard of it, and
Yeah.
I'm like, nope, I've
Yeah.
never tried it.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
cousin Dominic. Is it cousin Dominic? No, no, not Dominic. Cousin Donnie, I think. Is it Don or Dominic? I can't remember which cousin it is. But one of them, he lives down in the South,
Yeah,
and he makes his own moonshine.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's bad. Yeah, it's not good.
Gasoline might actually taste better.
It might actually. It
Yeah.
smells the same, but it might
Yeah.
taste better.
No. Yeah, I lived in Florida for a while, and it's crazy how like they grew up on that stuff,
Yeah.
and like
It
their
means
grandparents make it, and
Yep.
it's insane.
Cousin Donald, that's who it is. It's cousin
Donald.
Donald. It is
That's
Donald.
close
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, it was right there. I knew it was one of them.
Yeah. So,
All right, what's the next question?
All right. Let's see what we got here. What was your favorite TV show growing up?
Oh, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh my God, you're so young.
Growing up?
Jesus Christ.
Didn't that come out like 5 years ago?
No.
No, it came out back a year. Jake's 29, and he watched it when he was a kid.
Oh, it was my favorite. My brother and I
Yeah.
could sit there and watch it over and over and over.
No. I mean, it was the Saturday morning cartoon run was great because all the cartoons. But I mean, once you get into stuff that was like sitcom and stuff like that, like Who's the Boss?
Yeah.
Tony Danza, Alyssa Milano, like hello.
Yeah.
And they brought Rhea Remini in every once in a while, her friend from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Love at first sight. So I would say Who's the Boss? Perfect Strangers was great. I don't know if you ever watched that one.
I don't remember.
Balki
much of it, but-
Bartakamus.
What
It
was
was the character, I forget his real name, but the guy who plays Sarge
Yeah.
in Axel
I know who
Foley.
you're talking about, yeah.
What's
I know
with
what
the
you're
scruff? It's not very sexy. You want me to make you a cappuccino with a lemon twist? I make it myself, no problem at all.
I don't think I've seen any of the ones you've listed.
So young. Kids. What about
Yeah,
you, Vin?
There were some good ones out there, man. When I was like in maybe it was high school, or maybe even a little before high school, like Saved by the Bell.
I was gonna say, I knew you were going there. That's why I
Okay,
didn't
that
say
was a
that
good
one because
one.
I
I
watched
know
that one too.
That was a good
Kelly
one.
Kapowski.
Oof. Tiffany Amber Thiessen when she still was Amber.
Yeah, yeah,
She played on White Collar. She got a little bit bigger, but she still looked good.
yeah.
But she has since then lost some of that weight again too, and now she's back to the Kelly style. And I'm like, ooh, Tiffany Thiessen, because the
Yeah,
Amber's
that's a
gone.
one. When I was younger, I guess obviously Saturday cartoons was always a big thing. But one of the shows that I loved when I was a kid was Fraggle Rock.
Oh yeah, down at Fraggle Rock.
Dun, dun.
Let the music play. Worries for another day. Yeah,
That was a good one.
Amanda has no idea what we're talking about.
Nope.
I heard.
They were like,
heard-
it was like Jim. It was a not a segue, but an aftermarket like Muppets from Jim Henson.
Muppets. Yeah.
It was similar to the
Okay.
Muppets, but it was a lot like lower end. They lived underground. They were this whole group of people and stuff like that. That was a good show, though. It was entertaining.
I actually I heard the other day that they're actually going to bring it back.
No.
I heard the other day that someone's going to like do a remake of Fraggle
Right.
Rock and try to bring it back or something for kids today.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. I tried to get the kids to watch it one time. I pulled it up on YouTube or whatever.
Just not
And
the same.
they watched like the first minute of it and they were like, can we
Done.
put something else on?
Yeah, done. It doesn't work the same.
Does it?
No, I tried a couple times with different things too.
Yeah.
As I got older, Animaniacs was a cartoon as an adult that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Amanda, you know Animaniacs?
I feel like it sounds familiar. What were the characters?
It was 3 Warner Brother characters. It was 2 brothers and a sister, Dot, and Wacko, Dot, and I can't remember the other guy's name, but they would have just different skits on, different type of cartoons within the cartoon. Good Feathers instead of the Godfathers or the Goodfellas. It was Good Feathers. They had 3 or 4 pigeons that were Italian.
It doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, that was a good show. You should check it out, youngin. One of these days, Amanda, we'll understand each other on that level.
I'll have to watch it.
All right, we're ready for some riddles?
Sure.
Let's hit it. Oh yeah, getting down. I need my roller skates for that one.
Back in the 70s. All right,
Amanda, you got your thinking cap on?
Oh, we'll see. We'll find
Last
out.
time I don't think we did so great on the riddles.
I think these are going to be kind of easy, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Time will tell.
Let's see what we got here. Start the first one. All right. What 5-letter word typed in all capital letters can be read the same upside down?
Boobs.
Not really. Spot.
I don't know. Yeah.
Nope. Close.
Maybe I'm just thinking of boobs.
First thing on your mind.
I'm trying to come up with what like letters that would work. B would work. O would work. S I think would work. I'm like, I think that works.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so capital letters. B's and D's would work. O's would work. And it's got to be 5 letters.
What C's would work.
C's would work also. Okay. Coods. I'm making up words. Books.
No, the K wouldn't be the same.
And capital K would be the same. Are you saying forward and reverse or upside down? You said upside down, right? Yeah, upside down.
Yep, can be read the same upside down.
Isn't an S the same on both sides? Yeah.
Yeah,
books would work. Boobs, books. I mean, I'm giving you grade A answers here, Vin.
That's not the one I'm looking for.
Oh, we're playing freaking Dave's Rules. Dave's Rules. The answer might be right, but it's not what I have on my paper.
Exactly.
All right, what's your next hint?
She loves
I
hints.
gotta give another hint.
She loves hints. Books, boobs.
Is there like a?
Docs.
Can you give a genre? An
Docs
idea
would work too. That's not on your paper either. I know.
Summertime.
Summertime. CHs would work. Chins. I don't know if an N would work. Summertime. It's got to have O's and.
I don't have one.
I don't know. I've given you
know.
3 answers that work.
No,
I don't know.
They were good answers. It's not the one I have, but you're that's pretty good. Let's see what we got here.
Swims. If you put that upside down, it's an M.
Well,
It's
backwards it's
mid.
swims.
Yeah, backward. well, so you got to flip it this way and that way?
Read it upside down.
All right.
We're getting more than we bargained for right now.
You got that one for free. The next one's going to cost you.
That was a good one.
All right.
All right.
I was just flipping it like this. I wasn't flipping it that way. Upside down. Okay.
Upside down.
Okay.
I
still like my answers.
See what the next one is. All right. How can you drop a raw egg from a height onto a concrete floor without cracking it?
By cracking it first. No, that's not the answer. No. Okay.
How can you drop a raw egg?
It doesn't say it has to be in the shell. Are you just dropping the raw egg?
Yeah.
No.
It says
onto a concrete floor without cracking it.
Put a pillow on the floor. It doesn't say what height. I mean, this is height.
It doesn't say what height either.
Nope, doesn't say it.
Just saying, I could drop an egg from here onto a pillow, it wouldn't crack if it's on the concrete floor on a pillow, but I'm assuming that's the gray area because I added a pillow. How can you drop a raw egg?
It's a bit of a trick.
Is it a raw egg? It's scrambled. You're dropping a scrambled egg. So when it hits, it's still the same. No. It's just it's still scrambled. It's just in a much bigger area. How do you drop a raw egg from a height onto a concrete floor without cracking it? It's got to be something so stupid.
I think that's what I'm thinking.
It's a riddle.
There's something in it that I'm not catching.
We need like the Jeopardy music or something.
I know.
I don't need Jeopardy.
Yeah, we need time over here.
What I do have is.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe this will help us think. How do you drop a raw egg from a height onto a concrete floor without cracking it? I have no idea, Vin.
I don't know either.
Here's the answer. Concrete floors are very hard to crack.
You son of a bitch.
Vinny!
All right. Yep, there's the wordplay. Huh?
It's a riddle.
It is a riddle. It is definitely a riddle. All right, get us the last one. One more real
Last
quick. We'll
one.
get
This is it. All right.
Yes.
What does a man do only once in his lifetime, but women do once a year after they are 29?
Lie about their age. Every woman's 29 forever.
Yeah, that was going to be my answer.
What's this a man do once in his lifetime?
We'll give you that one. That was close enough. That was like a Family Feud answer.
Okay, I'll take it then if it's close. Turn 30. All right, we got one. We got one.
I'm curious where that came from.
Everybody who knows men and women. That's where it came from.
You better find that out, Donnie.
All right. I'll see that'll be the next idiom. Why do women turn 29 and 30 times in their lifetime?
The origin of riddles.
Right. All right. Well, if you're ready for origins, you ready for idioms with idiots?
There we go.
Ready.
Vin does great with these.
Oh, wonderful.
All right. Amanda was flipping her screen over to see if a 30 still works on both directions. Okay, so today's idiom with idiots, it's not a lot. It should be easy. It's a little bit. Where does the origin of a little bit come from?
Oh God.
I think of a bit from an actual screwdriver.
Okay.
Or not a screwdriver, but you know the power drill.
Yeah, the tip of the bit, the tip of the screwdriver. It's a
So
bit.
that's my
It is a
first
bit.
thought.
A little bit.
You have pilot bits. You have screw tip bits. A bunch of bits. You have a small one. It's a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Amanda out of the gate. Coming
I
out
don't know
quick.
why. That's where my
Vinny.
brain went.
We're
Vinny,
right for it.
Where are you?
I'm gonna do something with just cooking. You know, when I grew up, Italians in my family, they didn't measure anything.
No.
Right? It was a little
No,
bit of
they
this, a little bit of that. Put a little
Or
bit there.
just try a
So I'm
little
gonna
bit.
something.
It's a pinch of this, a little
I'm
bit.
gonna just exactly. They measure anything. You know, like your dad, he always makes the peas and pasta every year, and I always tell him, I say, you got to give me the recipes. Like I don't have it. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. It's a
Because
little
I make
bit.
it every year, and it's different every time, but it's always good.
Right. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. The Italians never measured anything. They would put it.
Yeah.
So if they needed to know what the measurement was, they'd grab it and they put it in their hand to see what it looked like in their hand and go, "Yep, that's about right." Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
So I'm gonna say something related to food.
Okay.
Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't know.
Okay.
That's
Or
what I'm gonna
Vinny's catchphrase in college: "I give you a little bit of this, get a little bit of that."
do.
All right. So both yous are on the right path. You both expressed something that was a little bit, but neither one of you got it right.
Yeah.
So, where does a little bit come from? What's the origin? The origin of a little bit comes from the Old West. In the West, a bit was a type of currency.
Mm.
If you had 8 bits, you had a dollar.
Yeah. I've heard that before. Yeah.
But if you didn't have a dollar's worth of bits, you only had a little bit.
Mm.
That's where a little bit comes from. It's less than a dollar. It's a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. Little bit.
I had another thought, but I was like, I'm not gonna say that.
Go ahead, say it, Amanda.
Oh.
No, Amanda, go ahead. We're in the
No, I was
witching
gonna
hour.
say
We're at
maybe it
30
was
minutes.
from a woman saying something along the lines of "That's a little bit."
Right, which I've heard also followed by much. That's a little bit much. I promise
Flip
it'll
that.
fit. I promise it'll fit.
Oh,
I'll be
man.
gentle. I'll give you a little bit.
That went sideways quick.
That's what I love about the show. You never know where it's going to go. It's a roller coaster ride every time. You never know which way it's going to go. There's ups, downs, and loop-de-loops. Good
stuff.
job, Amanda, for bringing that loop-de-loop in.
I like it.
Well, if you get a chance, please subscribe to the show. Check us out on our socials. You can take a look at some of the Christmas decorations that I've been doing that people are cutting that I'm going to go have a conversation with them once I find them and say, hello, how you doing? What's your problem with Christmas? And you can see all the different special occasions that we have there. So check us out on our socials. Remember, subscribe, hit the like button, ring the bell for notifications. Next year, we're going to be doing some changes. We're making some stuff. We're going to be going live. We're going to be doing some interviews with certain people. We got new intros. We got a whole new kit and caboodle going. What's a whole new kit and caboodle? I don't know. It might be the next idiom. You don't know.
Yeah.
You never know.
No.
Anyway, please send in your questions or your riddles to shootingitstraightwdonniec@gmail.com so you can find out what Donnie C really thinks about shooting it straight with you. I'll catch you guys next week. Have a good one. A little bit more, little bit. Oh, I'll be working on that with the band next time. Catch you guys later.